Yo, YouTube. So the reason why she leaves, the reason why she exits the relationship every single time is because you keep over love bombing her. You keep over texting and you keep over sharing, thinking that that's gonna make her love you more. And unfortunately, in female nature, it actually does not work that way. It actually works the opposite way. Whenever you think that you're doing things for her to make her love you, what she's thinking in her psyche is that he actually doesn't really believe that he can have me. That's why he's doing all that stuff. She thinks you're doing all these things to gain her love. And so she doesn't believe in her core heart that you actually know that she's in love with you. She thinks, oh, he doesn't know so she thinks now that you are putting her on a pedestal, even if you're not, even if that's just your personality. You're just a nice person. You're just a good guy. You're just someone who wants to make other people happy. But in her female brain, she doesn't think that way. She thinks, oh, he probably doesn't he's probably happy that he's with me. He probably can't do any better. That's what she's literally thinking. That's why you never want to put her in a position to where, but because she always want to be the chaser. Deep down, every female on this planet wants to be the chaser. She doesn't want you to chase her. She doesn't want you to put her on a pedestal. Because unfortunately, when you put her on a pedestal, now you are the one who is going to be looking up to her. And she's supposed to be looking up to you. You're supposed to be up here and she's supposed to be looking up to you for guidance, for knowledge, for what to do with her day, for what to do with her life. She want to look up to you and ask you, what do I do? I don't know what I'm doing. Because if you notice with females, they always don't know what they're doing. It doesn't matter if she has a master's degree or she has a doctor's degree. They always don't know what they want with their lives until the day they're 70 years old, 80, 90. They still don't know. They never know. They're always confused. So when you're putting her on a pedestal and you're doing all these things for her, you're confusing her even more. She gets more confused. She's like, oh, does he really like me, or what's wrong? Is he just playing a character? She's gonna imagine that you're actually playing a character. Now she doesn't even believe that you actually love her. That's how confused they are. That's how confused these females are. That's why you never want to put her in that position. You have to be, because you are the man. Your job is to guide and protect her and to provide for her. That's why you have to be, she has to be looking up to you forever. You know what I'm saying? As far as the relationship is going, you have to be the one who's up in the pedestal, and she has to look for you for guidance. That's how she was created. That's what she was made to do for you as a man. A female is just a helper. If you read the Bible, Eve's job was to help Adam rule the world. You know what I'm saying? The animals and all the nature. And her job was just to help him out with that. So you're supposed to be up there. You're made to be up there, and she's made to look up to you. And most of the time the relationship fails because the man exchanges the positions with the female. And whenever you exchange the position and you put her up there, now she has to make the decisions. Now she gets confused. Now the relationship is over sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? Because she doesn't know what to do with that position. She's not made for leadership. She's not made to be there. She's not made to make the calls. You know what I'm saying? She's not made to be the boss. The man is made to be the boss. The man is made to be the leader. That's why she has to be all the time looking up to you. All the time. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you lose that edge, she loses interest. Her interest gets lower and lower and lower until she exits. because she's not made to be your leader. That's what men don't understand. You don't understand this. That's what you fail to understand. She's not made to make the decisions. You are the one who is made. I see a lot of people sometimes they're like, okay, they're literally in Walmart. You know what I'm saying? And he's supposed to buy something that he wants. And when the guy is trying to close him and he's like, can I go and talk to my wife first? Because I'm not sure. You really want to go talk to your wife about something you're trying to buy for yourself. You're trying to get her approval first before you make the decision to buy the thing that you want. How pathetic is that? And then he wonders why he gets divorced 5 years later. All these things have been building up every single day. Every single time you make these little mistakes, it's building up for the divorce. It's building up for the breakup. It's building up for her taking an exit to the relationship. As soon as she finds someone else who can actually satisfy her hypergamy, then she's gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? Because she wants someone to lead her. She doesn't want to be leading a man because she doesn't know what leadership actually is. Women have to be taught how to lead. Men, sometimes leadership comes naturally to them. They know what to do. Sometimes it's from instincts. They instinctively know what to do because it was made and created in them. It's a mechanism that all men have. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why she leaves is because you lose that edge. You lose that edge. You make her the leader in the relationship. She doesn't know what to do with it, and then she ended up, you know what I'm saying, messing up the whole relationship. She's just gonna mess it up. Now you're calling her, she's not responding. She's and she's telling you, oh, I'm busy, I'm doing something. That's when she's losing interest. She's trying to find an exit. She's tired. And then you start overdoing, overloving, overbuying things. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to buy her love at this point. You're trying to prove yourself so bad that you're willing to do anything in this world. And guess what? She's not going to be satisfied because they're never satisfied. They are never satisfied with anything. The Bible tells you this clearly. Eve was not satisfied with heaven. So what makes you think any other female in this world is going to be satisfied with anything? Never. They're never going to be satisfied with anything. You can never satisfy a female. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to keep your edge. Your only edge is to lead, is to be in the leadership position as far as the relationship going. As long as you are in that relationship, your only edge is to stay the leader, is to tell her what to do. You know what I'm saying? Is to be the example. You know what I'm saying? You have to, you can't try to tell her to work out if you don't work out yourself. You have to be the man that's actively in the gym. You have to be physically taking care of yourself in order for you to have any saying to guide her in anything. If you're trying to tell her to go and be in shape, you have to be in shape first. That's leading. When you are there first, you are leading. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you have to be until the day you die, if you're deciding to be in that relationship forever. That's how it's supposed to be. Because you can't tell her anything that you yourself are not doing. She's not going to listen to you. She has to physically see you doing it, and then she will follow. And sometimes she follows without you saying anything. Just because she's seeing you actually actively doing it. Because they are followers. They were meant to follow a lead of a man. The lead of a man. You know what I'm saying? So like this is the thing that men are falling for every single time. They're not leading. That's why these females are leaving. You know what I'm saying? If you're not leading, she's leaving. That's it. I need you to understand this. This has to be, you have to put it somewhere in the wall of your house. If I'm not leading, she's leaving. That's it. Bottom line. If I'm not leading, she's leaving. You know what I'm saying? Not until you start fully leading, then she will actually stick by you and be a ride or die. Because they are capable of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. So if you like this video, if you enjoy my videos, please like and subscribe. And every single day we're gonna drop a new video, and I'm gonna try to keep you guys occupied with good information out here. Thank you guys, and I appreciate everyone that watched this video. And thank you. Peace out.